Well, my main role is greenkeeper at Blaby Bowling Club. Also involved with the management committee. That's an automatic position as my role as greenkeeper. And lots of other things as well, but that's my two main roles.
Yeah, we both get involved in an awful lot of things. I'm at the moment I'm chair of Blaby Bowling Club, and a few other things involving safeguarding, and obviously like Brian, I'm on the management committee. Blaby Bowling Club started in around 1947, and the first clubhouse was an old tram from Leicester, and we've got the door of it just inside the foyer there. Obviously we've moved on a little bit since then. We've got 80 plus and growing members almost weekly at the moment. It's a very, very buoyant, very friendly club, and if you can see, behind us, a beautiful green, and we're continually developing the clubhouse to make sure it's secure for the future, so that people in 20-30 years time have still got a bowling club in Blaby. When you walk into Blaby Bowling Club and you open the gate and you walk in here, you see the green, and it is just superb. Visitors, people here who come here for the first time, their eyes open, and they say what a fantastic green. It's the first thing that they see and the first thing they say. And when you play on it, it plays like it looks. It is just fabulous. It makes such a difference. It makes a difference to our players because they love playing on it. It makes a difference to new bowlers because when you're teaching a new bowler, you want the bowl to run in a true way, and that's exactly what it does. And they don't have to force their bowl to make it work. Equally, when we play in leagues, when we play in competitions, people love coming here because they know that they're going to play on a really good surface. And our county, they love playing here. So we've got county finals here for the men and the women throughout the season, and other games, training games. The women have been using here as their training club, and they love coming here. I think it's highly regarded right throughout Leicestershire, and most people I think it is the best bowling green in the county.
Originally we bought some Dennis machines, which you'll see later, and obviously part of the Howardson group retails the SISIS machines, and we looked at those on a demonstration day down at Leamington, and saw how well they performed, and we decided to purchase the two machines. And we saw that this was a very efficient machine. It looks a bit cumbersome, but in actual fact it's quite easy to use, so that was a big consideration. And for the slitter itself, we decided that it's something we hadn't been using throughout the winter months from an aeration point of view, so that was the reason why we decided to buy this machine. It's important to slit the machine, the green, and also spike it from an aeration point of view. Getting aeration into the green gives you a healthy green, better growth. The slitting machine is a winter machine, so it's not used during the summer, obviously. Simple reason is if you use a slitting machine during the summer, the slits in the ground never close up. In fact, they start to open up because of the drier conditions. So it's solely a winter machine, but you still need to aerate the ground throughout the winter. As I've already said, it looks a cumbersome machine, but in actual fact it is quite an easy machine to manoeuvre around when you turn it around at the ends. The controls make it very easy. Based on what we've seen in the past at presentations and our experience with it so far, it's been very good. They all have Honda engines, which are probably arguably the most reliable. So yes, good. Definitely recommend this one. Very important machine for winter work.